Hello YouTube, my name is Hero and this is my Black Desert Online Gear Guide. If you haven't already, I highly recommend you check out Inuyasha's channel in the description below. He made a great gearing guide that I would like for you guys to cross-reference with mine. He and I have different opinions on how to go about this game's gear progression, so seeing two different perspectives won't hurt you at all and it'll probably help you a lot. With that being said, let's begin the video. Step 1. Introduction. So let's say you just started Black Desert. You have no idea what's going on in this game or where to go. You're just following your black spirit and doing quests. That's fine. You may have picked up weapons along the way and noticed that they don't have much of a difference in terms of stats. It's weird, right? In every MMO I've ever played, there's always a significant difference in the stats of gear. Some gear even has level restrictions. But here in BDO, there's no such thing. You can wear every single piece of gear at level 1, and thus confusion is born. Which gear is the best for me if I can wear them all already? I've been in this situation myself, and I understand it can be annoying, but that's what this guide is for. The first thing I want to clarify for you is the way to identify what makes a certain piece of gear better than another. There are 4 ways to identify this. 1. Crystal slots. 2. Base stats. 3. Enhancement bonus. And 4. Hidden stats. Crystal slots are located here in the item's description. Currently, there's only an option for either 1 or 2 crystal slots. Crystal slots are very important. We'll go into that more later. Base stats are the stats you see on the item. For example, a Vanguard shield comes up with 1 to 3 AP and 4 DP, as well as accuracy +5, evasion +2, and damage reduction +2. Enhancement bonus is what stats are gained on the item when you upgrade it. A +3 Vanguard shield will go up to 7 DP. Hidden stats are what are gained when you upgrade the item, except they are hidden. See, the Vanguards may go up to 7 DP at +3, but it also gives you increased accuracy and evasion per enchant level, even though the item doesn't show the amount of accuracy or evasion that you are receiving per upgrade. There are also hidden stats that are not even on the item's tooltip at all, which we only know of due to extensive testing and/or data mining. But that's all complicated stuff that we can focus on later. For now, let's start with progression. Step 2. Base. Now that you understand what makes good gear, it's time for you to commit to a gear set. It's always best to know what you want to go for before actually going for it, so you know exactly what your stats are going to be at the end. For now, let's just start off with my recommendations. These recommendations stem from my golden rule, which is, how can I achieve as big an upgrade as possible using as little silver as possible? Using this golden rule will never steer you wrong, trust me. With that in mind, this is the set I would recommend to any new player. Main hand Uriya weapon, offhand accuracy offhand, Grineal helmet, heave chest, Grineal gloves, heave boots, and of course a blue awakening weapon when you unlock your awakening. You also want to get crystals in every slot. This will vary based on class. Just try to Google what crystals your class needs and go from there. After you have all of the above, next you want to get the following accessories. 2 red core earrings, 2 blue core earrings, ancient weapon core belt, and ancient guardian seal necklace. You only need to go for these accessories if you do not already have the Jared accessory set, which you obtain from events. This set is very easy to get from the marketplace and will cost you less than 40 million silver, which you should get just by leveling up. You will get a ton of AP and accuracy and health from this set. The reason why I say Uriya weapon is because the best mobs for you to grind are almost always humans, and Uriya increases your human damage as well as accuracy. Heave set is also very flexible, so once you're ready to upgrade to boss gear, you can swap out the heave at pretty much any time. This is what you're going to consider to be your base. For now, your goals should be as follows. 1. Increase your AP and accuracy to grind faster or PvP. And 2. Increase your DP and evasion for sustainability and or PvP. Step 3. Enhancing. Enhancing in Black Desert is very complex. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I only have recommendations based on my own experiences. There are a few things you need to know about enhancing. 1. In order to enhance, you need to meet certain criteria. 2. Every time you fail, you receive a fail stack. 3. Fail stacks increase the likelihood of success. And 4. Fail stacks are character bound, not account bound. So let's discuss this certain criteria. When enhancing a weapon to plus 15 or below, you use a weapon stone, and for armor plus 15 or below, you use an armor stone. For weapons plus 16 and above, you use a concentrated weapon stone, and armor plus 16 and above, you use concentrated armor stones. Regular weapon stones and armor stones can be attained through grinding from monsters, the night vendor, events, or the marketplace, and concentrated stones can be attained from crafting 2 weapon stones or 2 armor stones with the sharp or hard crystal. These crystals can only be obtained through marketplace, events, or gathering. They cannot be obtained through grinding mobs. When failing an enhance of plus 15 or below, you will gain 1 fail stack, lose 1 stone, and also lose 5 durability on the item you enhance. When failing the enhance on plus 16 or above, you will lose 10 durability instead of 5, but you will also gain more fail stacks based on the current item's level. At plus 15, attempting for plus 16, you gain 2 fail stacks. At plus 17, attempting plus 18, you gain 4, plus 18 and 19, 5, and so on. When enhancing accessories, one must sacrifice a plus 0 version of the same accessory. On success, the accessory will rank up and the sacrifice will be destroyed. On failure, both the sacrifice and the original will be destroyed. You will always only gain 1 fail stack for every accessory enhancement failure, regardless of the accessory's rank. Each fail stack improves the likelihood of success, and though the amount that each fail stack means has never been officially confirmed by the developers, we do have some data mining to base our theories on. The data mining for enhancing gave us these results. Pride caps out at 25 fail stacks, giving you a 52.50% chance to succeed. Duo caps at 35 fail stacks, giving you a 34.75% chance to succeed. Tri caps at 44 fail stacks, giving you a 27.00% chance to succeed. Tet caps at 90 fail stacks, giving you a 24.50% chance to succeed. And Pin caps at 124 fail stacks, giving you a 32.50% chance to succeed. Once again, this is not officially stated by the developers, but through my experiences and many others on this game, these calculations seem to be quite accurate. So, fail stacks are character bound and not account bound. So let's say you're trying to get Heave Boots to Duo and you keep failing. You end up at 39 fail stacks. The wise thing to do would be to swap characters and build new fail stacks because you've already passed the fail stack cap for Duo. Once you hit Duo on a different character, you can go back to the character with 39 fail stacks and go for a try with that. The way I enhance armor is from Pride to Duo, 20 fail stacks is a minimum and 29 fail stacks is a maximum. Duo to Tri, 24 stacks is a minimum and 35 is a maximum. And this is because the fail stacks start to become more expensive than the armor and the materials at a certain point. For weapons, I am a lot less lenient on my fail stack usage. Concentrated armor stones are only 2 million silver each, while concentrated weapon stones are more than twice that price. So therefore, armor is always best to build fail stacks with, so don't be afraid to go low on your fail stacks when enhancing armor below Tri. On top tier accessories, you always want to hit them at the cap stack because they are expensive and they don't provide you with many fail stacks if they fail. Step 4. Fail stacking. This is the most complicated part of gearing up. First, make as many characters as you can and get them all to Velia after doing the questline that unlocks enhancing. Velia has an NPC that will sell you Reblath armor, which is perfect for fail stacking. You want to fail stack like this when you're starting out. Plus 0 to plus 5 are free for armor. Then just spam stones until you get to plus 12 or so. At plus 12, grab a different piece of Reblath and try to get that to plus 12 as well. If you get too big of a stack before hitting plus 12, like 8 to 12 fail stacks, then swap to the plus 12 piece and try to get to 15 to 20 fail stacks. Continue this process until you reach 20 fail stacks or all 4 pieces of Reblath are at plus 14. So if you get the helmet, armor, gloves, and boots to plus 15, that's when you want to stop. And if the fail stack is too big, I always stop at plus 20 on Reblath. Once you have over 20 fail stacks, Reblath has a very high chance of success, so instead try to enhance your main gear that is relevant to this fail stack. If you do need to go beyond 20 stacks and don't have anything relevant, you can push the Reblath class 20, or you can go to the market and buy armor that is pri or dual and attempt to enhance that. This gives you more fail stacks per fail and is less likely to succeed. You also want to get one of your alts that is below level 10 that you won't be enhancing on to go kill a horse and gain negative karma. This will allow the guards of Velia to attack your character and kill it. Every time a character dies with negative karma, there's a chance for that gear to be degraded. This is perfect for fail stacking. Once all 4 Reblath are at plus 15, swap them over and equip them to your red character. Let the guards kill this character over and over until your gear degrades. It can take a while, but this is the most efficient way to fail stack. If you don't feel like doing this or don't have the characters to do it with, you can always just extract the stones from the Reblath vendor. This method can be good and it can be bad. It all depends on RNG. Sometimes you'll get a lot of stones back and sometimes you just won't. Step 5. Order of importance. The order of importance is essentially the order in which you enhance your gear. Assuming everything is plus 0, it is as follows. 1. Awakened weapon plus 7. 2. Main hand weapon plus 7. 3. Offhand weapon plus 7. 4. Armor plus 5. 5. Accessories plus 0. Then once you've achieved that, you follow this order. Use your armor for fail stacks and go for an awakened weapon to plus 15, then a main hand weapon to plus 15, then an offhand weapon to plus 15. After that, use your armor for fail stacks unless they are all at plus 15, then use Reblath or attempt Pride Duo and try them. You want to go for your awakened weapon to plus 18 and your main hand weapon to plus 18. I do not believe the accuracy offhand is a big enough enhance to be worth it for you at this stage, but you can go for it if you like. In the end, you should have the following: plus 18 awakened weapon, plus 18 main weapon, plus 15 or higher offhand weapon, plus 15 or higher armor, and plus 0 accessories. Once you are at this point, you are ready to advance your gear to the next stage. Step 6. Choosing your build. It is at this point that I highly recommend choosing your final build so you have some idea of what your gear is going to look like. For this section, I will give my recommendations on the 2 builds that are most effective and most economically reasonable for a new player to obtain. 1. AP build, 2. DP build. For both of these builds, you will want the best in slot weapons, Zarka and Dandelion, as well as some boss gear. AP build consists of the following: Nuver offhand, full boss, tri Tungrat earrings, tri Crescent Guardian rings, tri Basilisk belt, and tri Ogre ring. If you're going in the direction of this build, I recommend you use stepping stools to get there. Stepping stools are accessories that provide similar stats but are much less expensive. So for this build, you'll want to aim for dual Marks of Shadow, dual Witch earrings, tri-Schultz belt, and dual Syrups necklace. These will all provide you with great AP while also acting as backups. For example, if you have a dual mark, you can try to make a tri-crescent. If it fails on its way to try, you will still have the mark to fall back on. This will make failure sting much less. And yes, you must expect failure when enhancing at all times. Remember to always apply the golden rule: whichever gear is cheaper, always go for it first. The DP build is a little different and a lot cheaper. It consists of evasion offhand or Kudum, though the evasion offhand is much better, Muskin boots and tree chest boss gear, Rokhabla gloves and helmet for the evasion passive, Manos earrings at tri Cadre Guardian rings, tri Centaur belt, and tri Cecil necklace. This build also benefits from the use of stepping stools, so go for duo Token of Friendship earrings, duo Shrine Guardian token rings, duo Benchos necklace, and duo Rudum elite belt. Both of these builds are feasible, but I don't recommend going for either until you are at a point that you can make income reliably. The less money you make, the more enhancement failures will hurt your soul. Step 7. Going beyond. So let's say you've achieved your gear goal and gotten all tri accessories and armor. What now? Well, now's the fun part. What you must do now is destroy everything you've done to get stronger. Ready? Okay, here's how you do it. You want to take every single piece of gear, excluding accessories, and try to get it to Tet. Start with your armor, then work your way to your weapons. Start doing this around 40 fail stacks and stop once you reach 90. Repeat this process until you get Tet on every single piece of your armor and weapons. Obviously, you're going to prioritize weapons. Now for your accessories, I never recommend going for Tet on accessories because the success rate is very, very low. But if you believe you can do it, go for it. However, I would encourage you to consider saving your money and buying Tet accessories when they go up on the market. That's what I'm going to be doing. FAQ. Frequently asked questions. Are there any other hidden stats in the game aside from what's said on the tooltips? Yes, there are. For example, Zarka gives all species damage increase per enchant. Should I ever use Cronstones? There are situations where Cronstones are logical to use, but these are few and far between. For the most part, no. Should I ever force enhance my gear? Same answer as Cronstones. Should I ever buy gear? I only recommend buying gear if the gear is at a point you don't think you can enhance it to yourself for the same price, or if it's a rare item like a Dandelion or Ogre Ring. How much accuracy do I need? This depends greatly on your class, level, and gear, as well as the class, level, and gear of the person you are fighting. There are so many variables at this stage in the game, it's hard to come up with a valid answer to that question. What is the difference between DR and evasion? DR and evasion combine together to make DP. Damage reduction decreases the amount of damage you take, and evasion gives you the chance to not take any damage whatsoever on a tick of an ability's multiplier. Many deem evasion to be superior to DR. What's a gear score? Gear score is the added AP DP of a player. Do you add hidden AP DP to a gear score? No. What's the average gear score of BDO? From what I can tell, it's anywhere between 400 and 450. Why do I want gear? I don't know. And that's going to be it for the guide. I want to thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you guys' gear is like, and come back to me if you have any questions. Feel free to ask. I'll be answering all you guys' questions. I read every single comment, and thank you guys very much for following. If you like it, if you liked it, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch for live Q&A at twitch.tv/BDO Hero. And yeah, this is your boy Hero. See you guys next time. Peace.